Hey Rose, it's Wednesday, January 28th actually, even though probably doesn't look like it. Your video game misconception video on Monday was absolutely awesome, Rose. It was so cool. It got me thinking so much about not just how technology has changed, but how technology affecting humans has changed over time and what the social implications that has. So, since it's such a beautiful day, I thought it would be the best way possible to talk about technology by getting away from it completely for a long time. So I left a little bit ago, it's a little past 11, and I think I want to just be away from the house for like 6 hours today. I'm going to try to not get home until like 5 o'clock. I'm just going to be out and about for 6 hours, a quarter of a day, and talk about technology. So we're just going to walk and talk. No, that's boring. We're gonna think and skrink. That doesn't even mean anything. We're gonna meditate and adventurate. That's a little closer. We're gonna ponder and wander. Oh, that's a good one. Ponder and wander. Nice. In your video, you mentioned a few different stereotypes about games, like that older people don't play them or that girls don't play them, and this has a lot to do with the advancement of video games and technology in general. When video games first came out, they weren't thought of as computers as much as they were toys. And who plays with toys? Kids do. They also mainly had content that was fighting and shooting and racing and sports, things that we were telling our children were for boys. Of course, girls can like all those things too, but when society's telling you you can't like this, and this, and then video games mainly have this, and this for their content, what are you supposed to think? It's no wonder that video games have largely been seen as a boy hobby for our society's eye. I really think that trend is changing though. We use computing in our everyday lives, not just for our professional work, but also for education or communication or entertainment, leisure time. And sure, there's inactive computing like watching Netflix or watching YouTube videos. But as far as active computing for the sake of fun is concerned, I'm pretty sure that's like the definition of video game. Fuck. I was wandering through the woods and I just stumbled upon this lake. I've lived in this town for 8 years and I've never known that this lake was here before. Look at this lake. This lake is awesome. There's an island in the middle. It's got ducks on it. Those ducks have the right idea. I'm gonna swim out to that island one day. This place is awesome. Wait, am I on someone's property maybe? Yeah. Nowadays, gaming is following the trend of all technology. It's for people of any age, of any gender, of any lifestyle. Gaming is for everyone, which is why I love that 50% of gamers now are women, as it should be. Oh man, I bet I looked so cool just putting my sunglasses on just then. Yeah. Okay, Nathan. Where to next? Still got mud on my shoes. One of my favorite stats, like favorite little facts, is that it took hundreds of thousands, even millions of years, all the way up until 3500 BCE for our ancestors to invent the wheel, about the same time the pyramids went up. Then it took another 5,000 years to figure out how to put that wheel on a frame and power it yourself. A bicycle. But then, just 80 years later, like one human lifetime, we were landing men on the moon. 80 years. What? I guess what I'm trying to say is that technology is increasing at a faster rate than ever in human history, and as it increases, it is not only something that should be a part of everyone's life, no matter who you are, but it will be a part of everyone's life, no matter who you are, whether we like it or not. And that also goes for video games. And also, I have no idea where I am. I should probably start walking home soon. So it's 5 o'clock and I'm almost home. I did it! 6 hours of just wandering around, pondering and wandering. And you're gonna get home from work pretty soon, Rose, and I think that we should play video games together. Boy and girl. Equality. Okay. We'll see you on Friday.